Hey everyone, and welcome back to the jungle. Surprised I made it 4 episodes without doing the welcome to the jungle bit, but regardless, the goals for this episode are going to be very simple. Something that I can actually achieve. We're gonna build the rooms. That's it. Just build the rooms, get some basic bathrooms in. Someone told me in the comments I had just read waking up here that we can make wooden stall doors, which is actually awesome. Because I was wondering how I was going to have the bathroom be connected for the prisoners. Apparently, this is how you do it. So we can replace that with the wooden stall door, which blocks line of sight, so they have privacy, but at the same doesn't block heat and doesn't separate into two different rooms, which is exactly what we want. So we'll replace that. We'll build up these rooms. We'll give Mango and Zavoria their own bedroom. We'll make things a little bit nicer, and that is literally the only goal for this episode. Keep it simple. Very, very simple. But first, we have the major showdown here between Mango and myself. Mano y mano, as they say. Nose to nose. Mustache to mustache. Overweight rotund versus underweight stick man. Who wins? Let's find out. Look, they're seeing eye to eye. Ooh, I land a big stunning punch on Mango. Looks like Mango can't hit to save his life. Then again, he hard to hit a little stick man like me. Oh, that was it. I was expecting that to last for at least 60 seconds. Okay, thank you for the content, friends. So what actually happened here? Let's assess. Mango hit me with his fist in my shoulder. He then smashed me in the left leg and also the left foot. I, on the other hand, ooh, take that, Mango. I am the clear victor of this fight. I punched him in the head so hard, twice, I nearly shattered his skull. And he's got a pretty big skull, too, if you look at him. Meanwhile, oh, well, how is this different? So, two bruises on his head. And skull. Oh, apparently skull is different from head. I didn't realize that. Huh. Apparently I also cracked his skull. Wow, I must have landed some mean punches, huh? Also in the torso, also in the left shoulder. We both went for each other's left shoulders. Also looked like I hit him in the left foot as well. Once he hit me in the left foot, and then also in the right hand. Well, I am victorious, friends. Hip hip hurrah. Now, one of the things I wanted to do right away is actually restrict someone to the home zone where they can clean. Mango has to do a lot of tree cutting, so it can't be him. So I'm going to actually have myself do that because I'm a homebody who's mostly going to be smithing and constructing and crafting and all that in the home area. So let's get me set up to cleaning on a 4 priority, which is much higher. And then I'm going to restrict myself into the home zone. Another thing I want to do is set 2 hours of recreation before we go to bed every night. And then I probably, you know what? I think I actually will leave the sleep schedules on. In most of my campaigns, I reduce them to just 1 hour, so we go to sleep at the same time. But if we wake up early, we just stay woken up and keep doing stuff throughout the day. I'll leave it actually like this, though, for this campaign. So I'm now restricted to the home zone, which, as you can see, is all this blue area. And with my cleaning being very high, I should keep things relatively clean. Let's see if that's going to be the case in just a minute here. Oh, look at that. Even though I almost smashed Mango's skull into the dirt, I'm a nice guy and I went and rubbed some herbal tea on his forehead. Again, imagine, this is one of those guys, aren't there fetishes where people just like rub butter on bald guys' heads? Because Mango's got to be like the perfect candidate for that. Look at that beautiful, ginormous, round, perfectly symmetrical bald head. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look, I even got some more herbal meds to take care of that as well. Wow. Apparently it's such a big head. I must be having a good time. Just rubbing all the medicines on his head. This episode took a turn for the worse, I feel. In any event, we're going to do that, and these trees will get chopped down, and I'm going to place in a couple quick orders here, and then we'll just do a quick a time jump. Let's do the wooden stall right there. Oh, it's already occupied. Okay. Well, you know what? Rather than deconstruct it, can we uninstall it? No. We'll deconstruct that. This over here, that's going to be a bathroom. We'll cancel that one. We'll cancel this wall. And then what we'll do is we'll put a door here. And we'll put a stall door to there. All right. And then I'm just going to lay out this and wait till something happens. Looks like we... Ooh. I was going to say, looks like we have some visitors, but I just saw this little guy. Look at that. That's super cool. Meganura larvae. That's amazing. Larva, I suppose. It's a ginormous dragonfly. That is super cool. It looks like it's actually flying somehow. Not sure how they made it look like that, but it's amazing. In any event, we have over here 2 visitors, Aura and Flynn. And let's take a look at their gear. They've got some armor and a shotgun. And Aura's got some flak pants and a pistol. Boy, do I love this mod so much. And then we can look at their... Oh, gear, you just have to scroll down, I see. So bowler hat. Over here we've got 72 silver, 6 medicine, incendiary launcher, and a hemp fabric parka. Well, that's not something we're going to want being in the permanent summertime here, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to have too much to trade with these guys. Ah, look at that. 61.1 to 60.2. We're now going down by 0.9. My home zone restriction is indeed working. I'm going around cleaning, which is fantastic. And I did use this mod over here to see that I've got 421 wood and 10 steel. Well, that's cool. As you zoom out, it increases the area of the blueprint that it's selecting, because it's also selecting this. If I zoom in, it's 375 wood here and 10 steel to make that. And if I zoom out, it's showing me all of this area, and that's 421 wood. So because I could see how much that was, I set up a few more chops over there. We'll have Zavoria. Ooh, look at this. The visitors actually came in here. Aura and Cinnamon having a fancy conversation, most likely. Oh, look, she just winked back and forth, and Cinnamon's like, yes, let us play a game of Rogue, you stealthy ninja. Oh, no, that's what she did. Cinnamon spread a rumor to Aura. Or what rumor was it? Aura chatted with Cinnamon about other colonists. Oh, look, the females are getting along, spreading gossip. What mod did I install that enabled this reality? Huh. Interesting. Let's take a look at their social over here. Acquaintance, Cinnamon. Lied to by Cinnamon lied to Aura, and Aura knew it. -3. Somehow Aura knows that Cinnamon butchered a corpse, so -10. And somehow also knows that Cinnamon ate raw human-like meat. Holy bananas. How does Aura know this? Did Cinnamon tell her? I don't know. Interesting. Let's take a look at Flynn over here and see what they're up to. Same deal. No, they all seem to hate Cinnamon. They're all aware of what Cinnamon's been up to. Cinnamon doesn't seem to care very much. I don't like the fact that I ate a bunch of meat. That's about it. All right. Let's have Zavoria come down here and have a chat with Flynn. Or actually, where is Zavoria? Is she cutting trees? Yeah, I'm going to actually let her cut trees because we need a lot of wood. Like I just... Let's have Cinnamon trade with her, because I don't think we're going to actually do very much here. It's cool that they're inside at the table trading, though. We have actually 27 medicines, so we're okay. I don't think I need an incendiary launcher. All that's likely to do is burn my own base down. We don't need a component. We don't need packaged survival meals, so we're good. Psychic drone low male also came in as well. Some deterioration on that club. Oh, is it technically? Yeah, it's technically all this stuff is outdoors, but we'll get that taken care of in a second here. And extreme break risks are always a ginormous conundrum. Let's put that wooden stall door in here, and then should we put a latrine in here? I'd like to do the actual toilets, but I think you need plumbing for them. Not 100% sure, but regardless, it's probably better to have this than nothing. So we'll put that in. Let's also put in a wooden water tub. On the other side. I think they can use that to wash their hands and whatnot. We'll see. I'm not sure if they need a basin or not. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if you need to fill up these wooden water buckets or not. Or if exactly how they all work. There's also different technologies here. We got radiators, large radiators, solar heaters, electric boilers, gas boilers, log boilers, pumps, sewage outlets, thermostats. This is very complex. And I've only just begun to use it. So I don't think I'm using it very well, but thanks to the comments teaching me how to at least do this much with the stall doors, putting these things in here so Kanga can at least take a bath. Yeah, bad hygiene, moderate. Okay. And that's going to add another 15 wood, and 5 wood. So, in any event, This is pretty cool, though. I like how everyone's in here just having a good time. Just relaxing socially by the table while these guys come in and eat the packaged survival meals that they would have otherwise traded with us. It is nice in here. It's 77 Fahrenheit, about 25 Celsius. Outside, it's 116 with 46 Celsius. Oh, look at this. Savoria's taking a bath, and she's very happy about it. Right back to harvesting the trees. Ah, and with that, we have our second raid of the campaign. Luckily, we do have some visitors here with a shotgun and a pistol to help us out. So let's take a look at what we've got over here. I did almost get this thing put in, too. I'm pretty excited about that. In fact, we've got, you know what we can do? Let's take a quick gander with this mod on. 418 wood, 10 steel. We've got 495 wood. So we have enough wood to get all of the stuff built. It just needs to get hauled down there because I'm not allowed to go get it because I'm still in the home zone. I did, however, clean up everything nice and proper. And let's take a quick look at Kanga before we check on the raid. His needs are low psychic drone. Can't do anything about that. Actually, we could give him a tinfoil hat. Never thought about that. Could do something about that. He's also a pessimist. That's natural. He's hungry. Someone will work on that soon. Yeah, he's got a meal right there. And he's filthy. I smell like I have been swimming in sewage. He also needs the bathroom. Yeah, we're working on that. Here's what we're going to do to expedite this process. Let's get me out of the home zone for a brief while. I'm going to have to come over here and work on the latrine. Not that I really want it there, but it'll work for now. And then we've got a raid of only one person, a tribes person from the Redmire Kin League. They're going to prepare for a while, and then they're going to attack. Looks like Monkey. His name is Monkey. And he arrived with a bow. And that's literally it. He's not carrying anything. What's his character? Amazingly, Monkey is a master melee expert who is also a brawler who showed up with a bow. He's a pretty good character, though. He's steadfast, which will give us at least one person who's not on a mental break constantly. And he likes he's got minor passions for a lot of stuff, including intellectual, which, considering how many things we have to research, he could be fantastic. However, being a tribesman, he's going to be hard to recruit, and we're already having difficulties as it is getting our own bedrooms put together, much less another room. So we'll just wait until he attacks us. In the meantime, though, we'll just casually get a few things constructed. All right, we got Kanga's latrine put in. And one thing up here I'm noticing is that I don't have a stockpile on the zone on the floor over here, which is actually very important. So I'm going to put one in, like here, and expand it up there and there. And this stockpile is actually going to be for nothing. And so what happens is this will count our meals when they get on the ground, and then they'll go towards the threshold, because before that wasn't happening and we were overcrafting them. And now we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Me and Cinnamon just having a fun time over here. Mango and Zavoria throwing the horseshoes. We do have the wood. All we need to do is haul it and install it. Ooh, Flynn actually came down here to sleep in the sleeping spot. Maybe I should make a second guest sleeping spot. Which would make some sense. Get another one over there. I didn't even think about it. Not a great place to sleep, but whatever. Better than nothing, I suppose. Now, as I recall with hospitality, you needed to set who was going to talk to them or whether or not they were going to talk at all. Here it is. Area of accommodation, home. Shopping area, none. Try to entertain. Yes, let's do that. Let's make that the default. And then if we come down here with Flynn, same deal. Okay, good. So now all people who come in should by default be talked to by Zavoria. Unfortunately, when the when the visitors come in, they disturb everyone and wake them all up. And I have to disturb everyone again right now because Monkey over here is beginning his raid. I'm not going to do a recruiting through hospitality because it's just far too easy. Ooh, he's really close, actually. So let's get ready. Cinnamon getting an alert up there. Mango, same deal up here. Actually, probably switch them around because Cinnamon has a longer range. And Zavoria, get ready over by the door. Get out there in melee very soon. Awesome. This should be no problem whatsoever. Monkey's just going to get wrecked. I imagine he'll try to take cover behind some of these stones, or maybe these stones if he has range. Cinnamon's already taking aim. Look at the foggy haze because of the nighttime. Oh, he's hiding behind the pineapple tree. So we're going to fall back a little bit and deny him any good shots. You want to kill us, you got to come out, buddy. How is he still shooting at Cinnamon? Or is he just trying to blow up our wall? Now he's Is he shooting at Mac? He very well might be. All right, well, enough of that. Let's have Zavoria take cover. Beautiful. Cinnamon landed an awesome shot here. Ooh. I thought we only hit him once, but apparently we've hit him twice. Okay. Let's give Zavoria, now that he just fired, move up to the rock. Beautiful. Okay, he fired again. Looks like it's flying near Mango. It won't hit him. Let's see if Zavoria can get in there right now and prevent him from shooting anymore. Yep. Ooh! That was scary. Okay, so he can no longer shoot, so Mango and Cinnamon can now move up. Looks like Zavoria got stunned. Monkey's got the Fists of Fury. But he won't be able to do anything at this point. It's just a matter of whether or not we're going to eat him. Yep, the answer is yes. He's dead. He's a pretty good character, too, unfortunately, but now he's not. All right, that's our second raid of the campaign. The next raid should be a lot bigger, probably around 5 people. So by then I want to have defenses. So in the next episode, that's probably going to be a very high priority, building defenses. For this one, though, I just want to get this stuff done so badly. Look at these things that just wandered in. Arthroplura. Look at how huge that thing is. And over here, there's a couple of Camptosauruses. Camptosauri? They're pretty cool looking things. I just wanted to briefly show them off, though, because they just both happen to be walking through at the same time, and they're crazy. Sadly, I was the only one not in good moods, and I have gone on verbal abuse. However, it might be very beneficial. Yep, I came over. Very beneficial that these visitors are here, because they can take the brunt of it and then leave. We did get a wooden water tub up here for prisoner use. Now, I don't know if anyone's going to fill that up or not. Let's see if Cinnamon can do it. Yes, we can, actually. Flynn started a social fight with me. Apparently, she would take none of my harassing her. Uh-oh. Then she pulled out the shotgun at the last moment. And I'm like, okay, calm down, Flynn. It's fine. And I wander off. Crack right tibia. Does that mean I'm no longer verbally abusing anybody? Right leg bruise, right arm and torso on me. Ah, I won that fight too. That's right. You'll take my verbal abuse and you'll like it and ask for more. Monetizable channel. Oh boy. Cinnamon told lies about me. That dastardly Cinnamon. Cinnamon, what lies are you telling about me? By the way, Mango's a compulsive liar and no one seems to care about the fact that supposedly he's been lying this whole time about everyone. I haven't really seen that happen at all. In any event, I got this thing over here called TKKNNPS. This is Nature is Pretty Sweet. Super Bloom text. I guess that's just a thing that hasn't been implemented. Some kind of event that was supposed to happen. But I don't know. I guess it's broken. It does seem like I'm no longer... Yeah, now I'm going to rest. So that was great. The social fight... Ooh, look at Cinnamon over here. She gathered water, and she's going to go refill the wash tub for Kanga so he can finally get clean. He's been filthy for a while. Here you go, Kanga. We delivered you some water. Let's see how... Oh, he immediately goes over there and starts to use it, and his hygiene's going up. Not bad. He's got a decent dining room. He's comfortable. He's got very low expectations. Other than the fact he's a pessimist, he's got no more issues anymore. That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed with his surroundings over here. In any event, it shouldn't be too much longer until I'm patched up and back into action here. Mango's taking care of me, and then I will definitely get this room done. I was actually almost done doing it. I was holding the camera in the exact same place so I could just do a time, like a time fade into it being complete, but then I went into a mental break. Did I get cathartic from that? Actually, no. Huh. Maybe it has to run its natural course and not be interrupted. but... Alright, shouldn't be much longer now. Ah, and here's a party now. I also just saw this charmed ×3 on Flynn. What is that about? Let's look at the social over here. Zavoria made diplomatic conversation with Flynn about cute animals. Flynn clapped her hands excitedly. Flynn greeted Zavoria in passing. Zavoria celebrated Flynn's eating habits. Flynn stared at Zavoria in amazement. Flynn tried to convince Zavoria to forgive a slight. Zavoria agreed to let the slight go. Wow, Flynn really hates me. Angered fight, -22. Harmed me, -15. Insulted, -13. Slighted, -4. 8 humans, -5. Amazing. Speaking of, where did Monkey go? I haven't actually seen his corpse. I don't know if he just literally disappeared. Ooh, apparently we're throwing a party in the rice room. Everyone's invited, friends. Hip hip hurrah. This is fantastic. The great thing about this party, who threw the party? Zavoria. Everyone who goes will gain a recreation and social energy and lasting positive mood boost. Thank you, Zavoria, for keeping the colony together, even during Happy Fun Hour as well. Super nice of you. We're definitely getting this stuff made today, friends. Today. The only thing is, I'm really curious where... Oh, there's Monkey. He went over into that area in the marsh where he's decaying. That is not what I want. Let's make sure that this stockpile is set to low. And that way he should come up over here, because this one's set to preferred. Allow fresh corpses. Yes. This would be another ginormous mood boost for us. We don't want to strip him. We just want to haul him fast before he's spoiled. Get everyone a nice mood bonus for a day, and then we'll crank out the rest of these buildings for sure tomorrow, because we're going to have the party buff. We're going to eat the human buff. Kang is just having a happy, fun time here. Zavoria and Mango will have their own bedroom in very short order. The only question is whether or not Flynn and Aura are going to praise us for their great stay. By the way, it's like 111 Fahrenheit, 44 Celsius in the bedroom because we ran out of wood and no one's filled it. By the way, I did come over here and I put fuelable buildings and refill tub on a 4 priority for Mango and Cinnamon. I should probably actually put it maybe even up to a 3 for both of them. That way, all of our lights stay on and our coolers stay on. It's very important, especially in this biome where it's hot and sticky and everyone's going to get sweaty and whatnot. At the same time, I also want to make sure the tubs stay filled, especially for Kanga, so he can stay clean. They were awfully disappointed in their stay. -100. They've had enough of you. Visitors from the Covenant of whatever it was are now leaving. Zavoria's like, wait, Flynn, wait. Let me shake your hand. Thanks for coming. Please come again. Charm ×2. They're seeing eye to eye, friends. Zavoria's just keeping them. I don't think it's going to make any difference. They're never coming back. Let's be honest. Flynn does not like you enough of your colonist opinion greater than 21. Yeah, faction goodwill -5. Well, that's if you recruit someone. Never mind. So, what was the actual result of our Covenant of Haenera? Not sure. Not sure how much it went down or not. All I know is that they're leaving. Regardless, we're nearly done over here. The bed is done. We're going to set this now for Zavoria and Mango. So we finally have our first bedroom nearly complete. I'll be done that in just a minute. Next up is Cinnamon's room. And progress shall be made this day. Yes, Mango's going around refueling all the torches. He's refilling all the coolers. Eventually we need to move to electricity, of course, but you know what? Some people were asking me what I can do for electricity. I can build the water wells, or, wind, what are they called? Water mills? Is that what they're called? Whatever it is, whatever they're called, I think I have to research them. What we can build right now is wood-fired generator, chem fuel, wind turbine, and steam generator. Produces electricity from steam vents in lava fields. Must be placed on a steam vent. It's only in lava fields, but that's not where we are. So, I can either basically only build a wind turbine because we're super wood-starved. Can't make chem fuel. Or, I could jump into the research tree, which I'm going to do soon. But this is so overwhelming, I've been avoiding it for a little bit. Plus, we need to get someone who can actually do research, so it's not going to be that soon, actually. And apparently a mad Komodo dragon is attacking everyone it sees. Well, that's how they went extinct, I suppose. Look at this black panther out here, by the way. 2 of them. Super awesome. Well, I'm not too concerned about a panther. I did add another sleeping spot here because Mac was sleeping outside. I have yet to read the comments for the last episode, so I haven't renamed a little Komodo buddy yet. Probably do that. Oh, and I have fallen into a catatonic state because of my extremely poor mood. I just can't handle it, friends. I have collapsed on the ground. Minor pain, pessimist, unsightly environment, slept in the heat, ate without a table, disturbed sleep. There's just too many horrible things. Let's see who's going to be our next constructor. It's going to be Zavoria. We're going to probably... She's doing growing a little bit more frequently. Let's bump that up to a 4 just temporarily so she can get her own room taken care of. It's so very close to done. Oh, there's the Komodo as well. So, where's Cinnamon? She's down here. Let's come over here. Zavoria, we're going to need you. Sorry to interrupt your meal. Mango, we're going to need you as well. Let's go. Everyone come out. Where is he coming? Is he going to go attack Mac? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Zavoria, get closer. Okay, here comes super slow Komodo dragon. Apparently, he's the ultimate barrel rolling expert. Oh, Mango shot him. It looks like the eyeball. Come on, guys, you can do it. We believe in you. Shoot right over Zavoria. There we go. What happened to Zavoria? Amazingly, she got bit 4 times, but nothing too bad. And poor Komodo got ripped to shreds. All right, not a big issue. Unfortunate that our best constructor went catatonic for a couple of days, but, you know, could be a lot worse, to be honest. Oh, what I could really do. Oh, Cinnamon did actually butcher up over here. Let's have Cinnamon go have a quick meal. As soon as she's done, we'll have Mango go do that as well. And then Zavoria, if you want to come over here and do the same thing. Just a bit of a mood buff for everybody. You know what? Let's do it now. She needs to get tended to, but even though she just ate 1 meal. Very good. Everyone's going to have a bit of a mood buff now. Mango went in a food binge because he ate raw food. He wants more, friends. He wants more. Oh, boy. And unfortunately, this room isn't a room yet because Zavoria hasn't taken care of it. And Mango was our best doctor. So how is Cinnamon's... Her medical skill is 0, which means Zavoria's going to have to tend to herself with a medical skill of 2. That's less than ideal, but she's really the only one who can do it. Because Mango had he had the taste of human flesh, friends, and he couldn't resist. He had to wash it out of his mouth with like a regular meal, apparently. Let's get Zavoria off self-tend, because ideally we don't want to do that. And it probably would make a little bit of sense if this is where we're going to be playing horseshoes all the time. We just throw up a little bit of a roof area there so everyone can play horseshoes out of the rain. Well, the town's coming along. We have yet to get that 1 room done, but Zavoria's fine. Mango is no longer pigging out on food. He only had 1 meal. I mean, how much can he really fit, right? Let's come up here and prioritize finishing these things because we're so ridiculously close. Mango, would it be possible for you to deliver resources? No. Do we not have any more? We do. Really wanted to get this room done. And in trying to do it, I have forced Zavoria into a mental break. Mango's sleeping in the bed, but it's raining on his face because it's outdoors still. Now Zavoria has suffered stress trauma and has anxiety, and she's throwing a tantrum. Oh, I just wanted to put the roof up while Mango slept outside in the rain. We were so close, so close. I had to go catatonic, and Zavoria's now throwing a tantrum, and Mango went in a food binge. Once we get these rooms done, our moods are going to be so much better. It's going to be ridiculous. But we're like 2 tiles away. We're talking like 1 hour of one character working. That's all it would take. I'm going to actually wake Mango up and have him... Yeah. All characters can build roofs, so let's go to construction. Build roof. Let's bump that up to like a 2 on pretty much everybody. Wonderful. I wonder if I can get Mango. I don't want to clean the room. I want to build the roost. Prioritize. Nah, he wants to go to bed, so. Ah, Zephoria, why? We were so close. At least she didn't actually break anything. She just wounded a lot of stuff. Goes immediately off to the bathroom as a dip in the lake. Hopefully now. That was a cold spring, right? Yes, no? Not that I could tell. I'm not really sure how the cold spring works. Precisely. We get that one buff from it one time, but otherwise we haven't gotten it again. Things are a little dirty. And with that, the room is actually complete. Let's build a copy of this room that we have over here. To reduce, at least spread out. Oh, what is this over here? Pit is full. Empty now. Oh boy. Once you empty those things, it's like 500 things that need to be hauled. So that's definitely a lot of work that we're going to have to do. And more visitors are showing up. Not that we're ready for them. And actually, you know what? We are. We can now set these ones for guests. We could take these terrible sleeping spots and just get rid of those. And let's go see who these guys are. The Covenant of Hahianira again. I think that's the same one as before. Ayano, Sawyer, and Erison are coming in to say hello. Let's see what they have. Simple meals, revolver, a lot of melee gear. Ayano's got another revolver, some fine meals, and Sawyer has got a machine pistol, go juice, and that's about it. So these guys don't have anything. They're just, I think, strict visitors. So one thing we might want to do is build an additional bed, just so they can have at least one room to stay in. I'm not sure if we have the wood to do this, but I think we would. I think we would have the wood, guys. In any event, we just need to recover quickly here. Oh, wow. I was going to say it was nice that it stopped raining, and almost just like that, we're back to raining again, and all of our rice is going to be deteriorated unless we haul it urgently. And I believe, yeah, it can come up here as a failover if there's no room up here, so we'll haul that very urgently. This meat's going to spoil soon, but on the plus note, we get that raw cannibalism buff for a good 24 hours twice. From every one person. So that's good to know. One person can feed 3 people for 2 days with super mood buffs. Mango could not be happier right now, this guy. Look at his moods. He is soaking wet and he slept in the heat and he's got an awful bedroom. And he's soaking wet because he slept in the raining non-roofed super hot bed. Oh boy. However, he's got a big opinion of Zephoria. He attended the party. He's got some good friends here in town. And oh hey, it's hot. That reminds me. Let's put a cooler over there in the corner. Compulsion on Cinnamon. She is cleaning her surroundings because it's hot. That's fine by us. It is 80 Fahrenheit, about 27 Celsius in the cookery, even with the cooler. But I mean, we are running a torch in there and a stove, and it is outside 118.48 Celsius. Well, we are getting into the real summer now, so it's going to get hotter for about 7-8 more days, and then it might get colder after that. On the plus note, we did a haul urgently order, and we did indeed haul very urgently. Everything is super clean. Took care of that. I just now realized it's very convenient that we have this lake here. If I had started not next to a lake... Oh, wow, look at all this. 504 sludge. Oh, guys, where are we going to put it all? We're going to run out of storage space for sludge. We're just gonna completely fill up the entire map with sludge. It's insane how much sludge they produce. Oh, my roof area is working out fantastic down here. Edison, Zephoria hanging out. Look, Zephoria just keeping everyone happy. As much as we can, anyway. Do we have any more trees or wood? Yeah, we have a whole bunch. By a whole bunch, I mean 299. So what I want to do is have Zephoria urgently work on this bed so these guys can have a place to sleep tonight. Mistakenly set that for disable. Okay, there we go. Now all 3 of them will have a place to sleep. Sorry, we just made you your own little room. I mean, it's much, much more improved than before. It's a nice little cubby place. You got a cooler, got your little Komodo dragon and an iguana. It's not the worst thing. Oh no, so another group of travelers are passing by. That's a much larger group. We also have a block drain. A cleaner must clean the blockage. How the heck does that... Where is that even draining? Who filled up that so quickly? Zavoria? You can clean, right? Prioritize cleaning blockage. Sorry to make you do this. Just... Look at it, got a plunger. Takes off her hat. Just crawls over the buckets of sewage to plunge the latrine in, like, the dark, wet, soggy, super hot room. Wonderful. And now we got food poisoning is actually very bad. Very, very bad. Let's have Cinnamon go eat some of this meat. Oh, you know what? She's on a mental break. So it's going to rot very soon. We've only got 8 hours left on it. Luckily, Cinnamon's compulsion actually cleaned up the whole town right before the visitors arrived. Now they're just hanging out and gossiping with everyone. They even have nice places to be that aren't necessarily outside all the time. Aha! They're leaving. They really enjoyed their stay. Score 56. They will visit again in a while. That's right. All it took was actual beds and not sleeping spots to go from -100. Oh, also, me not verbally insulting them and slapping them around. But I mean, you know, that and actual beds. That's what made all the difference for them. They also came in here and watched the Voider eat some Hunams, and they didn't seem to care very much about that. Isn't that soothing? The rainy thunderstorm has subsided. Everything just dried out. The contrast in the jungle is just beautiful in the very early morning. Ooh, Mango and Zavoria over here are just being very happy. Cinnamon keeping meals stocked. Everything is clean everywhere. I did notice that everyone was feeding me and washing me, apparently, which is good to see. Unfortunately, though, it may have soiled myself. I mean, sometimes you get so sad, you just fall down and collapse, right? It happens to everyone. Hopefully, everyone nearby is like, ready to wash you up and stuff a meal down your throat so you don't starve to death. And then you get back up and you take care of things and you make some progress. Life goes on. Mango's gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Zavoria's gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Incompetent cook is the problem. Cinnamon is the cook. I also put build roofs on it too. The problem with this is Cinnamon only has a 4 on cooking, which is not the highest skill. Cinnamon will get better at it. It's going to take a long time to recruit Kango over here, who is a much, much better cook at 9. The problem here is, of course, that his resistance, well, we did work him down to 54.8. I think it's going down by about 2 per day. So we're looking at about 26 or 27 more days until he's ready to start being recruited, which is going to be 2 full seasons. So about maybe 8 or 9 more episodes. Kind of a long time on that one. I guess we're just going to have to stomach with all the food poisonings. Iguana meat is rotting away now as well. We have a date over here with Zavoria and Mango on the 7th of Jugas, 3 days from now. Hopefully that goes well, because in the Dwarf campaign, we had dates that ended with people splitting up. And I've only been able to make 1 bedroom per episode, so if they split up on that date, boy, is that going to knock us back quite a bit. I was hoping to get this room here done before the episode ended. On the plus note, bamboo is up to 81% or thereabouts grown. 84%, 81, 77. Next episode for sure, we're going to have a field, and I mean a field of wood. I cannot wait. And this is going to be our last harvest of heal root before I change it to something else, because we've got 61 now. This is going to give us like another 60. we're just going to have an asinine amount. In fact, we're running out of storage at that rate. We'll have to expand our storage capacity. But let's just go for another quick couple of minutes here and finish up the rest of this room. Wow. Xevoria fell down from the major food poisoning. Mango went to go bring her to bed like a good relationship guy would, and then he fell down in the exact same spot for the exact same reason. The intense pain from the major food poisoning combined with heat stroke because we haven't made this cooler yet. Cinnamon, you're the only one. You gotta rescue us, and all of our guns now are just sitting out here deteriorating in the rain. Our guns and our knives, unfortunately. Cinnamon, could you haul those? Thank you very much. All right. I'm incapacitated down here at Catatonic. Mango and Xevoria, yeah, neither one of them can even move. Xevoria is literally writhing in bed. Cinnamon's the only one who can stand. Oh, boy. This is just going fantastic, let me tell you. Anyways, I guess I wanted to finish this room, but we just couldn't quite handle it. The bigger issue now is actually the consistent food poisoning we're getting. I could have Cinnamon just make extra meals and let them rot. I mean, we do have an asinine amount of rice. That might be an idea. So we could just have her do forever meals. Waste all the rice because we're overgrowing a ridiculous amount of it. And this way she can get her skill up. Let's take a look at what her skill is. But her skill in cooking is 1784 out of 5,000. Okay, let me put her on alert and off alert. She's going to go refuel a passive cooler, because that's on a higher priority. Consume a meal, and then hopefully just cook for days. If we can get someone's cooking skill higher to the point where we stop getting food poisoning constantly. The cleanliness has actually been okay in here. Cleanliness, it's a little dirty. There's like 1 or 2 pieces of dirt, but that's going to be our #1 ticket to victory. We got to stop having food poisoning on half the colony at the same time. But when's your return? The storm shall subside for about 20 seconds, and we're going to make one more bedroom, maybe, if we're lucky. And then also hopefully a storage area someplace, because we're just running out of space. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Just like rub butter on bald guys' heads. Because Mango's got to be like the perfect candidate for that. Look at that beautiful, ginormous, round, perfectly symmetrical bald head. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look, I even got some more herbal nuts to take care of that as well. Wow. Apparently it's such a big head. I must be having a good time. Just rubbing all the medicines on his head. This episode took a turn for the worse, I feel.